Hey you guys, this is Mita and you guys are listening to Bluntly Talking. Yay, and I'm here with my co-hosts, Mystica and Noodles.
Hey, hey.
Hey.
Yeah. And we're here with our special guest also with Trans Witch. What's up, what's up?
Boop, boop.
How's it going, y'all?
God damn it, it happened again.
Did I say your name right, by the way?
Fine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it, my character's gonna starve.
Oh. Yeah, I just dropped the grim part from it.
Oh, you dropped it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure.
Should pick it up.
Okay, that's it, my character's gonna starve. The meat here, I don't know why the timer on it is like going super freaking fast.
Gosh.
That's not happening to you, Noodles?
It's not, actually.
What the hell?
Well, like, I
Alright,
still got my
guys.
food.
Today is Friday, and that means it's strain of the. I was gonna say stream of the week. As you can
We have
tell,
a
I've
stream of the
already
week?
been
Oh my God.
hitting that strain of the week. It's a strain of the week. That's what I wanted to say. And the three of us are playing Conan.
Yep.
Except for Trans Witch over there. She's playing something else. What are you playing, Trans Witch? Did I just call you Trans the time? I'm sorry.
You can just call me Witch or M.
Okay. M will probably be easier for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I would think M or Emily is just probably going to be the best way to do it.
All right. Thank you. Anyways, go on. What are you playing?
No, I'm playing a fairly recent game called The First Descendant. It's a bit of a mixture between Destiny 2 and First Descendant with a bit of a Korean flair to it.
Huh. Is it like a first person?
It's a third-person looter shooter.
Okay.
Looter shooter.
Looter shooter?
Yeah. That's the terminology for it, looter shooter.
I know, it just sounds funny to me.
HTTPS.
I mean, it rolls off the tongue better.
Rolls down the tongue. Alright guys, so today we do random topics. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can put this better. Oh, there we go. Wait, damn it, did I do this right?
What did you do?
I'm trying to post our link to our Twitch on Discord, but I think I'm doing it wrong. Dang it.
I'm like, do you need help? Or
Yeah, if somebody can figure it out, because
Where
I don't know. Whatever you're gonna ask, I don't know.
Alright,
That's the problem. If you can
Let me
figure it
see.
out, that's fine.
let me see if I can't figure something out. Hold up.
Me, I'm over here just enjoying my drink.
Ooh, what are you drinking?
A wine cooler. It's of the Mike's brand, and the flavor is hard black cherry lemonade.
Hard black cherry lemonade?
Yeah, I don't know why it's named that.
You
I
know,
did
I'm
not
not
choose the
a
name.
big fan of lemonade.
It's actually pretty good. It reminds me of the grape bullies that we used to get a lot. It's literally like that.
Huh. Now, it's not like I won't. Like, it's not like I won't drink lemonade, because I do like lemonade. but it's more like if I can drink something else, I'll do the something else first, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, hold on, let me see. I'm trying to think what I was gonna do here. And I'm trying to multitask so much right now. I am so sorry, you guys. Alright, I got a funny story for y'all. You know when you guys are doing something and the universe is just trying to send you, the universe is trying to send you, oh my god, I'm drawing blanks here, people. Help me out. What is the
Like a
universe trying to
message or
send?
something?
Messages, thank you. Holy shit, brain fog. Oh my god, we need to do Nemo Assist brain fog now that I think about it. Yes, when the universe is trying to send you messages, right? And it is going to find a way, any way, to send you a message. And I got an example of that this morning. So I found the old messages that I used to have from the podcast, like podcast notes from like last year. And one of the things that I had on there said childhood traumas. And I was like, oh yeah, I remembered that. So I was like, okay, I'm going to copy that into my new notes. So I'm copying the whatever I had down for the notes for that. I'm copying that into the new notes. But as I'm texting it, right, and you know, I'm texting childhood and then trauma, but the autocorrect changed it instead of trauma with a T, it changed it to drama. So when I went back and I read it, it said childhood drama, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, okay. So then I go back, and so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna change it, right? So I fixed it to where it said childhood trauma, but then freaking autocorrect added childhood trauma Rama. Like it literally did the space. And I'm like, and I just started laughing, and like Noodles is right there, and I started laughing, and Noodles is like, yeah, kind of like looks up like, okay, are you okay, mom? And I'm
Yeah, I was
like,
very
you
confused.
know, the thing is, like, I'm sure that the universe right now is like, bitch, calm down, and it ain't that big of a deal. So I was like, yeah, okay, I see what you're doing there. It's not that, okay, tell it to, you know, drama rama, whatever. And I wanted to share that with you. Has anything like that ever happened to you guys? Like where you know, I just think the universe has a freaking sense of humor, yes, and it's hilarious. Like sometimes it's not that serious. And I think like I've been in my feels a lot lately. And I think this is a really good reminder for me. Anyway, that like that. Don't it's not that big of like don't it's not that big of a deal. It's okay. Relax, you know?
Mm.
And anyways, that's the message I got from that. I thought like, okay, I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna relax, don't worry about it. Thought it was funny.
I thought it was funny too when you told me about it. I was like, oh my god, like
Hmm.
the universe would.
Right? A childhood trauma rama. Oh my god.
You're really saying like you're over exaggerating here.
For reals. For real. What was I doing? Oh.
I don't know why that reminded me of the of one of the times. Oh my god, I am going to break my freaking house because I keep kicking everything.
I know why you're doing
I'm not
it.
used to the control.
I was gonna say, I know why. It's the same issues that I'm having.
The controls are different from Minecraft.
Yes. Yes.
So I keep kicking everything and I don't mean to. I'm trying to like open doors and stuff.
I mean, at least people are not watching you doing it. There's a lot of me just pausing and staring off into space because I'm trying to think of like, wait.
Trying to like, it's not the same. I know it's not the same.
Yeah. So, okay.
Man. Anyways, it reminded me of that time when, although I don't think it was like anything to do with like the universe like giving a sign or anything, it was just someone glitching out.
Mm.
And it reminds me of the time when the family and us were outside. You and I, of course, were having our smoke sesh.
No.
And my aunt was there with us, but she wasn't partaking. She was drinking her drinks.
Her Jesus juice, hallelujah.
Praise be the Jesus juice.
And I feel like that one requires this. Hold on. That was a bit late, sorry. Go on. That was a fail. Go on.
And she kept trying to tell us. I don't know if it was a story or something, but she kept
Oh my
going
God.
like,
Yes,
hang
I
on,
know what
okay,
you're
wait,
saying.
listen, listen. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, but listen.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. Like, she couldn't, like, she kept repeating herself. Like, she could not, for the life of
Yes.
her, like, go past the listen.
Yeah.
The listen part.
And, like, we were all just, like, kind of looking at her and watching her, like, is she serious? Like, is this,
Yeah.
are we being punked? But, like, after a
For
minute, I
real.
forget who it was that was like, okay, but, like, what? Listen to what?
Yeah.
So you ramble on, and we all just started laughing. Like, it was just, oh my god, it was so funny. But to me, it was one of those, like, do you know, it's just like, whatever you're about to say is not relevant.
Yeah, like, think about what you're about to say.
It's like, wait a minute, think about it. You're not thinking about it. Wait, think about it. Like,
For
her
real.
guardian angel was just there, like, wait, don't do it. But, like, I don't even know, like, she couldn't even tell us afterwards, like, what was...
We never
What
knew
was
what it
it?
was.
We didn't know what we're waiting for, and we're still waiting, apparently.
Yeah. She could never get the words out.
But it was, like, it's so funny when that happens.
Mm-hmm. For real.
But yeah, that's what it reminded me of. It was just...
I mean, I love it. I love it because, like I said, you know, you realize, like, oh, okay. To not take things too serious, basically. Message of the day. Message of the day. Noodles, do you want to tell us about the strain of the week? And
Oh my
why
god,
it's the
yes.
strain of the week?
Well, you see. A few weeks ago, I had a mini vacation. And where I went,
Lucky.
it was, we could buy some stuff. And I was like, hell yeah, I am partaking. And of course, I had to bring
crap,
some
the
home.
sandstorm's coming.
No. Oh, wait, I have a place.
Oh no. I don't have a roof on my place, but I have a place.
I
It's
have
okay.
a roof, so I just need to go to the corner and hide under my
You don't
A
need a
place where I
roof.
can build my bed and all that stuff.
I just need the walls.
Yeah, you're fine. You'll be fine.
Okay. Ugh. Okay, I see. Anywho, so, it's not anything too fancy or anything, but the strain of the week is apple fritter. And it's
Apple
a hybrid.
fritter.
I'm like, where's the THC is 22.2%.
Ooh.
So this stuff be hitting pretty dang great.
That one was really good. I really liked that one too.
I feel like this is like really the go-to because it's one of those like it's available everywhere, but every time you try it in different places, it's always different.
How are you supposed to not get the munchies when you call strain something like that?
I know they do it on
Exactly.
purpose.
Thank you.
But you know that not everybody, I mean, this is what it blew my mind. I always thought that everyone got the munchies until I met someone who didn't, and I was like, wait, what?
My friend is like that, and I ask her all the time, I'm like, how? And she's just like, we don't know. She just don't get. She don't gets them.
So I think that's
Yeah,
pretty
see,
cool.
I think that is kind of cool, but at the same time, I kind of freaking hate that. 'Cause to me, it's like, meanwhile, my ass, if I get high, I find things giddy and I want a snack or drink. Like, I just need to have something to chew or like suck on. Shut up, babe. Shut up, all of you that's gonna say something. I know that you're all thinking in your head. I freaking hate you all right now.
Choo choo.
Just for that, I am gonna partake.
Just for that, I would join you.
Okay, yay. Chaos is gone.
You guys, I'm so excited. I have the emotes all completed. We even have our badges ready. So I'm hopefully by
Katrina.
by the next stream we'll have all those up. Because I'm so freaking excited. They're so freaking
Yes, I'm excited too.
I honestly cannot wait.
I know. Me too. I can't wait for y'all to see them. Oh no, I dropped some ash on my keyboard.
Oh no, why would you do that?
You guys are gonna hear some blowing going on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down, that's not this type of stream.
Or is it?
It will not, because we'll get demonetized so fast.
I mean, it's a plus
Damn, you just
21.
unlocked a. That gives me a rant. I have a new topic I could talk about.
Oh god, go for it. I'll give you the floor.
You know what?
Go for it, Em.
You talk about like demonetization and everything for like just slightly going off the brisk of the cuff of a topipic.
Uh-huh.
But at the same time, you can also have literally bikini streams, which
Yes.
the bikinis themselves are not sexualized and should not be. But at the same time, it feels very hypocritical as far as terms of services.
No,
It
for
is.
sure. 100%. I agree with you.
And I feel that it's very biased, specifically in regards to particular streamers.
Are there any guys or males? I mean, I guess when I say guys, it should be implied that they're males. But any males that stream like in what's the male's version called of a bikini? I forget the word. Get brain fog. Huh? No. Oh my god.
Speedos?
Speedos. Thank you.
Speedos?
Speedos. Like,
How the hell did I know that?
I don't know. The lesbian knows for some reason.
Say
You know what
lesbian.
a Speedo is.
Okay, so Are there any guys streaming? Because if there are, tell me. I want to follow them.
So
No.
this will really say something about me. I usually mostly watch like a lot of like femboy streamers.
Okay.
Well, damn.
Sorry,
Look at
there was a
so
scorpion
usually
on my
they
back, okay?
That's a
There
scorpion
was-
on my back.
So like if like the thigh highs right up or everything, or like you see a little too much under the skirt and everything, it's like, oh man, it's gonna be like this whole big issue. Meanwhile, I'm like, there's chicks in bikinis where like you can kind of basically like there's not much left in the imagination afterwards.
Yeah.
And they're just like fine, but it's just like, okay, is this like because of general attractiveness? Is it because of like ratio of money? Do they have somebody who's able to be a little bit less biased with their work? But it definitely feels like it's a very unfair and hypocritical system.
But if you want to push it even further, which I'm going to go there, and I'm going to push it.
Push it.
That also goes with. Oh crap! I did. Anyways, let's talk about those girls that you're talking about, right? The ones, the pretty girls, the thin ones, because I can guarantee you, if it's a super plus size person in a bikini that would be I can guarantee you that shit would get shut down real quick. So
Oh yeah, absolutely.
the ones that are getting a pass are the ones that, you know, by society standards are, you know, the pretty thin, you know, white girls. I'm gonna say it. Because are any of them of color?
Well, damn. I don't know.
I haven't seen any.
I think maybe a few Asian streamers. Asian heritage, I should say.
Okay. Oh, the stupid lighter.
What is like the appropriate way to say that? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Ah!
Someone please let us know.
Hold on, you guys. I know my stream right now is not looking like nothing, but I'm gonna have to refill my other lighter because I don't know what is up with my lighters. They have fluid. I see it. But
They have fluid, huh?
Hard enough.
I'm going to have to refill my other one. And hopefully it'll be fine. Anyways. Okay, so I feel like Em and I are the ones that are talking a lot about this, and you guys are not really saying much.
What?
I'm enjoying this, so
Me too, honestly.
I'm like, ooh, like I didn't know this. So now I'm just over here wondering, like, who are these streamers?
I was about to say, I bet you that you're like, if anybody can point me in the direction.
Like
Oh,
I'm
for
just over here
research
sitting quiet,
purposes.
just like, I wonder who's streaming like that. Like, ooh.
For research purposes, right,
Sorry.
Italy's?
Yeah, exactly. You understand.
I mean, I can tell you a little bit like who I watch usually.
But she wants the girlies, not the fun boys.
I mean, I feel like these fanboys are girly enough that it would cause confusion. Actually, the funny thing is that actually I can't even say they're femboys anymore because it seems like every time I watch a femboy, quote unquote, femboy Twitch streamer, in about a couple years they come out trans, which a lot of the ones I've watched have come out. Finster is gender fluid, I think. Nano. Actually,
Nano.
has been trans. What else is there? I feel like a lot of them have been off of like TikTok. Some of the UK ones I followed, and that's kind of why I really do believe in the running joke of like, what's the difference between a trans woman and a femboy? It's about 5 years, 3 to 5 years.
Oh, damn, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I should probably caveat that, you know, there is, in the trans community, there's the egg prime directive. You can't just tell somebody they're trans because it may cause them to go back in the closet. And also, just don't assume somebody's gender just because a person.
I was about to say, like, that's just a given. You don't tell someone what their preference
Well,
is.
so ironically, that actually happened to me, and it actually kind of caused me to go uh, back in the closet, so to speak, for a little while.
Yeah. I mean, that happens with anyone in the LGBT community, honestly.
When what? They do what?
When they just flat
So
out tell you, no, you're not.
Oh. So when they like deny you?
well, it's either deny or push it. So in the trans community, we have a saying called the egg prime directive. And that means just because somebody is clearly an egg, shows signs of being trans, you do not tell them they are trans. You have to let them kind of get there to themselves. It's kind of like an equation of identity. You know, you don't give
Mm-hmm.
people the answer because they'll feel discouraged. You can lead them to the answer, but you are never supposed to give them the answer.
Mm. Okay. Fair enough. I could see that, and I could see the reasoning behind that. Oh God.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to
No,
pull
no,
the
no. I'm
string.
sorry. It's because I just literally ran into a wall.
I just want to make sure I'm on track. It is random topics, right?
Yeah. No, for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
I can't make this wall snap into place I wanted to. It keeps doing it one way or another, and it's pissing me off.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I'm near someone.
Where are you at? Are you near me?
Are you like somewhat deep in the desert, but like?
I'm in the same spot where I always build. I'm in the desert,
Then no, who's that?
but it's up in the.
Oh, wait, are you near me?
Oh, is that you?
Oh, I see you! That's it,
Hi!
I'm jumping.
Yeah, it's you! Hey, we're neighbors!
Hey!
How's
Oh
it
my God,
going?
really?
Yeah, I'm
Oh my
building
God,
over there!
Wait, where are you guys? No, I want to know where
We're
you
near
are
the big
at.
wall.
Which big
Hey,
wall?
how's it going?
Hey, good,
Oh, I
good,
like your character!
Thank you, oh my God, I love your long hair.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Oh yeah, oh look, so this is what I'm talking about, like, ugh. I don't know why, I'm going to have to build it differently now, which I hate.
Wait, why didn't you
It
put
might
some
have to work.
stairs?
Oh, I haven't unlocked that freaking mode yet for some weird ass reason. Though I think I probably did, so I am gonna have to do that now.
I'm like, I don't know if I have enough stamina to like climb this.
Hold on. I think I have enough to make myself stairs. Holy shit! And yeah, this is why I didn't fall, because I was gonna die if I did this.
I'm like, are you good? I heard that.
Yeah, I'm good. No, oh my God, I still don't have enough to make the stairs yet. Wait, no, yes I do. Okay, let's see if I can make some of it.
That's funny. I like walked just a little bit and I was like, what the hell is that?
No, yeah. Mom, you should come visit us.
Where are you?
We're close to the big ass wall.
Which wall?
I don't even know what the hell this wall is called.
Okay, look at your map and tell me in the map where
we're
you're
close
at.
to the. Okay, hold on.
Cause I'm kind of like in the corner
Oh,
of.
I'm near the Pististerian retreat.
Really, that doesn't help me. Look in the freaking map. I'm in the corner of 6F.
F8.
F8.
Like 2 grid squares away from
Holy
each
I think
shit.
it's F7, no? Oh no, yeah, F8.
And on the corner, the middle, what? Where?
Bottom left corner. We're near towards the oasis, to be honest.
Bottom left corner.
That's funny. You're in the bottom left. I'm on the top right.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I want to see your house after this.
Alright, I'm gonna go over there too, guys. Give me a sec.
Okay.
There.
Where are you? Okay, yeah. Come
All right. Oh, you made some
on.
stairs.
Build that little stairs thing.
Hold on, let me put all my stuff away.
Oh, this is why I
Whoa.
bought one of the little pack things I have. So like, see, like
This
this right
is
here,
cute.
it was only able to do like a wall like right here like this. Meanwhile, I have this, like, well, how I was able to do
Oh.
before.
I like this.
Yeah, like I was able to. Okay, now it's not doing it. Okay, kind of similar to like this, but like it was flushed up against it right here, you know?
Ah.
And now it's not, so I'm gonna have to do it like this was, which isn't too bad, but it's kind of slightly annoying because it's not the way that I
Yeah.
wanted to do before.
You
But
don't
yeah,
have
this is
that?
fine.
No, yeah, that works.
Oh
That
yeah,
doesn't look too
like it
bad.
kind of works. Oh yeah, it just looks slightly awkward, which not too
Just
bad. Oh no,
ever so
yeah.
slightly.
Yeah. Also, right here, this extra length right here,
Mm-hmm.
this is outside of the wall, so it's technically, if you were to go look in the back, it's like hanging off a little, so it's like extra space.
Really?
Yeah, look, come here.
Alright, I'm on my way.
Oh, not this side. Not this side. I keep
Oh,
forgetting.
I was just about to like jump.
Yeah, I
Hold
remember
on,
because
before
like
I
one
go,
time I
let me
think
take a
I
hit.
actually made it very small one time, like when I first built, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't want to extend it, so I was like, you know, I'm gonna just make it hang off. And then when I saw on the back, I was like, you know what, that looks
Oh
kind of cool.
wow!
And now I do that.
That looks dope. I hear scorpion.
Oh yeah. Oh no, it's snake.
Oh, it's a snake.
Ah! Ah! I don't have enough more energy.
Oh shit! I don't want to hit you.
Okay, oh my gosh, chasing me! Get the fuck away from me! Why are you
Run away.
glitching?
Got it.
So, I want to
Thank
tell you
God.
guys something really quick also.
Yes.
It kind of has to do with smoking.
I wanna
So,
smoke.
you know, just a little bit of,
I was glitching. I could not get that damn snake.
you know, with bluntly talking, we want to kind of educate people, you know, on the things. We want to educate people on trying to think what I want to say. God.
On just
Look, I made a lot of stairs around it.
nice.
Oh, where's your home? Show me.
Come over here. It's over here.
Well, anyway, so you know, I understand that I guess you could say the stigma surrounding, you know, smoking marijuana. I understand that.
Oh, that's your home?
Yep.
But also, me, it's so funny because this has become
It's still very tiny. I'm sorry.
my normal, you know? It has become like so normal for me that I forget sometimes
I'm
that
still building, you know.
other
Anyway.
people don't partake in it. But, so, I have a godmother. You guys, I don't think you guys have ever met her. But
I
I
don't
have a
think we have.
No, I have a godmother, and
Yeah. I'm gonna expand this way.
she,
Oh, so it's gonna be like your little patio or deck?
So like that's my bedroom basically.
Okay. Sorry, continue.
it's okay. She actually, I guess I had requested her on Facebook a long time ago. Like, I remember, it was like a long time ago, but I guess, I don't know if she just hadn't accepted it, but she just accepted the friend request. I would say, like, the beginning of this month. And I saw and I was like, oh, okay, like, it caught me by surprise. Because, again, like, you know, I had forgotten that I had sent it, so I was like, okay, that's pretty cool, you know? But then I saw, actually, she accepted it about, when was the 4th of July? About 2 weeks ago? Or 3 weeks ago already?
Yeah, I wanna say about almost 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago, right? Okay. So she accepted it about 2 weeks ago. Because I saw about a week ago
About a week ago.
that she liked my post that I made for the 4th of July. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, she liked the post that I made. And I was like, oh, wait, what? So, the post that I made for the 4th of July is a person holding up a joint. And the joint is like a sparkler, right? And it says something like, let the freedom ring, right? And I was like, wait, what?
But did she know what she liked?
Yeah, like, I'm so confused. Now, this lady, she was like my mom's friend. Oh my god, I just thought of something.
What?
Okay.
Holy
What?
shit, hold
you
on.
just freaked us out.
So, this lady,
The brain
bless you.
blast. Bless you.
Thank you.
This lady was like my mom's, was at one point like my mom's BFF, okay? Back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason that she's my godmother is because she's my godmother for my quinceañera. And anyway, so I haven't seen her in like years, right? Wait, where did you guys say you guys were? F8?
Yeah.
F8, yeah. You probably see her house before me.
Alright. Anyways, so right now, okay, so she's an older lady. I'm pretty sure right now she's like in her 70s. I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe 60. Because she was actually, when she was friends with my mom, she was younger than my mom. So maybe she's in her 60s right now. I don't know, actually. I'm thinking, but they had a fallout at some point, and like that's why you guys never really met her, because my mom really didn't, towards the last years of her life, didn't really have many friends, or like didn't really talk to her friends anymore. But I still talk to her. I mean, not that I still talk to her, but I mean, she actually went to my mom's funeral, this lady. And anyways, I think that was the last time that I spoke to her, actually, at my mom's funeral. So that was so weird to see that she liked my thing, right? But right now, the thought that just, what? The thought that your cousin has always said, right, about your grandma?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh my god!
Wait, what? I'm confused.
Okay. So your cousin
Damn it.
has always, like, he jokingly has said, like, oh, like, he can see where, like, your grandma maybe, like, partook as well back in the day. And we've always said, like, I have always said, like, I don't think so. I don't think that she did, because she was, like, against it, so I don't think that she would. But right now, I was just thinking, wait a minute. This was my mom's BFF at one time. And, like, I just thought about that. Like, did she know, like, what she liked? And now I'm thinking, like, maybe she did. Like, maybe it was a conscious, like, she... Oh, my God. Do you know where I'm going with this?
Dickens.
Grandma has secrets.
Oh, my God. That's crazy. Holy shit.
Damn it, why'd you do it again?
I just, like, this is not even where the topic was going, by the way. I was
It just somehow came here.
right, like, I was just gonna say, like, actually, I was gonna ask you guys, like, if that's ever happened to you guys, where somebody anyway, like, friend or family has liked one of your posts that you guys have thought, like, okay, that's awkward, like, what? That's where this was going, but it kind of turns somewhere else.
That's too funny.
Holy shit.
Like, out of all the times, like, for us to figure this out.
Yeah, it had to be on
Yeah.
Steam. Oh my
Like,
god. Okay, you guys
that's
need to
too
help me out because I'm
funny.
like here, I think, but I don't know, like around what area are you guys in? Because I don't see
Um,
nothing.
Okay, so you know where the big giant boss crocodile's at?
like, do you see, like, look at your map, and you see, like, in between the 8 and 7, that there's, like, a little oasis? We're
On
lit.
F?
No, this one I think is on, let me see, on E. We're legit just in that, like, corner on top, on 8F. Or bottom.
Okay.
Where, like, there's, like, a little curve.
Okay. I think I might know where you guys are at.
Like, I don't know if that made sense or it made it harder for you, I'm sorry.
Anyway,
I'm
so
not good at
has anything
directions.
like that ever happened to you guys?
I guess for me, it's not so much as like weirdness that led to other weirdness. It's more so weirdness from the people I typically don't expect.
Mm-hmm.
Finally,
And
Jesus.
or so like early in my transition, posting photos of myself on Facebook, where people like don't find anything out about me until through Facebook, and found out
Mm-hmm.
I've had some very old friends who have generally been very supportive,
Mm-hmm.
but are the kind of people you'd think not the kind of person I think they would have been. I would have figured I would have got unfriended. And I've also had the reverse happen, where people have said some very mean and unchurlish things from people who I thought were going to be like almost a patron saint in some situations.
Oh
That
wow.
took me off so surprised. Yeah, it's like I have one friend, I have a lot of very like right leaning friends, and they tend to be very supportive and everything, which is like, okay, this is kind of weird. And then I've had some very like friends who are like, they're basically just their own little smokehead, and then they turn out to be like the worst people in regards to that situation.
Oh wow.
So it just kind of to show, you can't just assume you know everything about a person.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Like you were saying about, even though they sounded against it, there's a good chance they could have partaken it and maybe not have been the way it seemed.
Mm-hmm.
So I just got my roof done. It looks a little funky, but I have to admit, I kind of like it.
Nice.
Oh, did Mom find you or no?
No, I'm trying to kill a snake. I'm on my way. Hold on.
I need to skin a corpse, so I need to fight something.
Are you guys close to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm kicking the thing right now just because I'm like, I think you're gonna be close to her place.
So quite funny how our first response jump up and down to like greet each other. It reminds me of that weird this is on Facebook and I bet on YouTube like a long time ago where two friends are meeting up, they haven't seen each other in years, and like they meet each other like
Oh,
and it's
I see
kind of dark
somebody
and the
running
only
ahead
thing
of me. Who's that?
that's probably Valerie.
Probably me.
Oh, is that you?
Hi. Yep. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi!
So like I
Hold on,
say,
there's
like
a snake here.
again,
Yeah,
it's been years since they met each other, and they're like I don't know if this is the same person. So like, and again, because it's kind of dark-ish, and they couldn't exactly see each other. So he does a weird pose, and then a friend copies him, and he's like, "Okay, yeah, that's my friend." and It just reminded me of that, like us jumping up and down. It's like, oh yeah, this is how I know it's my sibling.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good, good,
I like
good.
your armor.
Thank you. Oh, wow. Is this your place?
No, this is Amy's place.
Oh, this is Amy's place? Holy shit.
Oh, you
That's
here?
amazing.
Yep, she's here.
Okay, well then I'll come down and greet you all.
This looks nice. What the hell? That
Yeah,
puts mine to shame. Hi.
Yeah, I saw it and I was like, whoa, what the heck?
Oh, you already have an outfit?
Yeah, sort of ish. Hi.
I'm barely about to do that. Oh, I'm about to make the beginning area for myself, the tannery. Okay, now yeah.
I've
So like,
made
come here in the
nothing.
back
Okay.
because I was telling Valentine, like, I actually one time in one of my other states I made it very small and I wanted my upstairs room to be bigger.
Uh-huh.
So I decided to hang it off like this right here,
Oh, that looks
which
cool.
did made it a bit more bigger. And ever since then, I've been doing it with all my other builds.
Oh my god, I might steal your idea. This looks amazing. I love it.
Thank you. You know, yes, go ahead, because like inside it definitely gives off more room, especially if you, again, make it a bit more smaller.
Whoa.
Oh, and look, I got these stairs from a pack that I bought.
Wait, where are you?
Okay.
Over here.
Whoa, that is
So up here
so
it's gonna be like-
cool.
See? Like a lot more room. This
Oh
will be
my
like where my
god,
bed's
you're
gonna
right.
be, and food and like my artisan tables and stuff like that.
I love it.
Oh yeah, so my roof here, I ended up having to build it a little funky, but all in all, I like it.
No, I like it. Ooh, I like it.
I think it looks cool.
Yeah. I like
Stick to
it.
where you managed to build your outfit first.
No, this is really cool.
Oh, right.
Alright, let us out.
There you go.
Alright, I want to see your place, Noodles.
Yep, it's over here. Follow me.
Follow the leader, leader, follow the leader. Leader. Do you guys remember that song?
I remember that song.
Holy shit. Back in my day.
I remember that was such a popular, like, as strange as it is, like, it was such a popular kids' fun song for us to play in our, like, well, up until like our 10th birthday.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I'll say
god.
yeah.
I am not taking you guys to my place. My place looks so shitty.
I
Well,
want to
don't
see your
get-
place.
Don't get too excited. I'm not completely done. This is legit just blueprints right now, so.
This looks really
But this
nice.
is gonna be my room basically. I don't have anything.
Ooh. No, I don't have
And
anything
that-
in mine either. Ooh.
I mean, you all saw mine. I had nothing in there
I
except
could
for a
see
little
the
fireplace.
potential. I mean, you guys can go see mine too if you want, but I'm actually thinking of coming over here to you guys because
You should. We should be all be neighbors. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
Yes,
want
we
me
should all be
to?
neighbors.
Yeah.
Oh,
why
yeah.
not?
Be careful, because somewhere around that big little rock place right there, like the formation of the wall right there.
Yeah.
You see where I'm looking? Like up there? Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
There's a big giant snake and a giant scorpion, so be careful.
All right. And then down
Yeah.
there too, with those green palm trees, there's a alligator.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
the-
remember
the
I did build
box
here
crocodile.
at one point, so I know. Alright, well, did you guys want to go and see my place, or...
Yeah, I want to see your place.
Yeah, I'm down.
God. Alright, let's go.
I'm like, hang on, let me just empty my pockets because I'm about to like not have enough room to even walk properly.
Alright, let me see your hair. Oh, you got the... Oh, I like
At
it.
first I was gonna get the ponytail, but then I saw your character had it, and I was like, no, I don't want us to look the same. So I decided to get the braid instead. I was actually between this and the braid and the ponytail.
Yeah. I always like getting the ponytail. I don't know why. It's just my thing. I actually, it's funny because one of the things that I like to build,
Ah, your boobs are bigger than mine.
yeah, I always really like to get the bigger boobs.
I run again like
Okay, I'm ready.
I try to
The
make
video
my
game, right?
character. Yes. Shut up, babe.
And
Anyways,
in
I
real
try to
life,
make my
I'm pretty
character,
sure.
like her and like in the games, if I can customize a grown up, like I try to get her body type close to like the one that like I will have one day.
Mm. Mm.
I like that.
Why do you have
Okay.
your health so low? Do you need... I have bottles. Do you want some?
What? Oh, yeah. I haven't opened up the bottle thing, so I have wraps.
Do you want some? I have some bottles.
I'm fine right now. I'm one of the two people that's like, I would get to it eventually.
Alright
I just
then.
have to grind.
Alright, let's go. Alright. Do you guys have any other next
Oh
topic?
wait, I wasn't ready. Which way did you guys
Oh,
go?
Oh, we're over here. Up here.
sorry.
Here, look, towards the back.
Oh, I see you.
Yes.
We're jumping.
Literally just looking all around.
Our default.
Hey, there's a.
Our default
I
message.
think there's a. Oh my god, do I have the chicken dance? I do have the chicken
Oh God.
Oh man, how do you get the dances?
Shit, I don't even know how I got that. That's
Unless
funny.
you bought it in a pack a long time ago.
Oh,
Could have been.
probably. I think that you're right. I think that it was from a battle pass, I think. Oh wait, what's the thing on my battle pass? Hold on. What's the challenge? Let me just look at
Oh,
it really
true.
quick. Oh, is that what you were saying last time, that we can't change our battle pass anymore?
That we what?
We can't change it anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. For 3 days, defeat a demonic showbill. Is it showbill or shoebill?
Showbill. Shoebill.
Show-
I always call them shoebills.
Shoebills. Defeat a demonic feline, defeat Kurak. Are you freaking kidding me? How? I'm never gonna be able to do that. Ugh, so
Oh,
annoying.
at night, just kill them, and then that's pretty much like them being demonic. I don't know how or why, but it just is. So wait, where are we going? I don't know why the hell I'm going ahead.
I guess this way.
She's over there.
I'm right here. Can you see me?
Okay. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, it's
she's
just right behind you.
I'm
Yeah,
trying
I
to
was
think
waiting
because
for
this
noodles.
isn't the way I came, but I'm pretty sure this is the way I'm going.
It is the way you're going, you're right.
Okay, so for me, my topic, I guess, would be as much as everyone would hate to hear is about like job opportunities. I know a lot of people probably think like compared to like on base and off base. I know a lot of people probably think like, oh, like I get more opportunities on here and everything. And reality is that is different. Because there was a point where I literally applied for a janitor job, which again, like, there's no shame in that or anything. But I was just looking for any job because for us, I literally had to go on a site called USA Jobs. To find job openings like here, you put on for like again, like how you would like for any regular job, like jobs near me, or like you could say like in a specific area or anything like that, which I did. And a lot of them were literally like in military work or like in government work. Very little with like civilian. Thankfully there were little filter things I could fill out, which I did, like, 'cause for spouses, civilians, and like open to like anybody.
Oh my god,
And
you guys,
there
I'm
were-
so sorry. I'm so lost.
Whoa.
It's a
Hold on, let's go this
unlike
way.
us, we can't just clear ourselves and we'll go back to our houses.
Yeah. Alright, come on.
So at the time, I think I ended up finding only
Hyenas.
2 actual civilian jobs, which was, well, one I thought was a civilian job, but ended up turning out not to be. And which that one, it was like a manager for human resources. Again, it didn't say manager, it just literally said human resource like assistant. So I thought like, oh, okay, cool, like I could learn to be like an assistant for someone in need, you know? But again, when they finally closed, like there was an opening and end close for like when you could apply for it, and when it ended, I think within 2-3 days, they finally replied to me saying like I did not have the resource not the resource the resource or the experience needed for that job. And No, to me, I was just like, okay, like I get that, like, and especially when it said manager job, and I was like, oh,
There's a
okay, like I
manager.
did not realize. I was like, what is this person? Are they like random?
I don't know. I think it is a random, but oh man, I'm over encumbered. Hold on, let me see what I can drop.
What are my dogs barking
What?
at?
I know she's just barking at me.
I need a pull.
Alright, give me one momento while I take care of them really fast, guys. Sorry.
And so for me again, like I was like, okay, fine, like I don't mind that one, like I understood it, like it didn't say anything about a manager job, so I was like, okay, like I was like, okay, no harm done with that one. But what pissed me off with the janitor work one is like it pretty much said the same thing too, minus the manager part. Like I said, it didn't have the experience or the reference or pretty much said like any other extra paperwork that I need to put on there to say that I needed that job. And my thought was that, okay, like yes, I don't have the experience.
You wanna pick that up? That's oh, I'm telling her.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Alright.
Ooh, okay, that almost got me encumbered.
Alright, we need to wait for her. Anyways, gone. And then?
No, yeah. And for me, I kind of like, when I told my wife, I felt a bit like, this is kind of bullshit, because like, I imagine with any job, like, they'll do still like an introduction or slight training just to make sure that you do know or that you're understanding the work.
Yeah.
But what really pissed me off was the fact that I needed a reference or like someone to recommend me, pretty much. And like when I showed my wife, she was like, "No, yeah, like it's never been mentioned of that before." So her and I got pissed because like, okay, so like pretty much any job that I get on here, unless I'm probably recommended or referred to by someone else that's probably working here on base, I'm probably not gonna be able to get a job here.
Yeah.
Which kind of like it pisses us off because it's like, well, you know, crap. We're hoping I'll get a job here because one, it's here on base.
Yeah.
If need be, I could walk.
Did you guys talk to the person that's over here already?
I did.
Did you, Val?
No.
Oh, yeah, they're over here.
They're over here.
I'm like, I don't know where any of these guys are. I'm just...
Look, here.
He's right here. You just
talk to him and he'll give you an
emote.
An emote, yeah. And then, Mija, go on.
No, yeah, so we're kind of pissed because, like, again, I could easily walk to the job. I could come back home, or like whenever like Emily, like she's home and doesn't need the car, like I could take it. And you know, it was like the pay was gonna be fair, and her and I were like, oh cool, like I could help her pay for stuff. I could help build up our savings. And the fact that it's like I can't do that now, it's like I was just like, you know, damn shit, okay. So I tried to look out for work for off base, which I really didn't want to do, but I was like, you know, at this point I was like, I need to find something. But strange enough, even though like I remember the times we've driven out and like we see for help work signs, but yet when I actually look up stuff, like there's nothing, or like they don't ever answer me back. And her and I were just like, oh my god, so shit jobs on base, shit jobs out base too. Like no one's willing to like I guess like hire or like really mean it. And it just annoyed us because we did ask one of her bosses like if
Ooh.
Oh, this is cute. Oh, you're actually doing like little circles here?
Yeah, so my concept here is, if you guys first will walk around, but I wanted to do kind of like a castle. So if you guys see like these, there's 4 towers. It's one tower. This is one. See? Be careful because there's some hyenas over there. And then, and this is what I was telling you, like I have all of this. I always build all of this first. And there's another. Oh, you can't go down there. So, but let's go back so we can walk to the front. And then this is what literally what all I've been doing because I was gonna build it up, and then so this is the entrance, right?
I mean,
So
it's
there's
cool. Oh my god,
literally
this. I wanted to get this on the last pack, but I didn't have enough. I'm so
there's
sad. I'm happy you have
literally
it, but I'm so sad.
no, you can do it. I'll show you. I'll teach you how. There's literally nothing here. Look, you just do it.
No, I'm talking about the wall thing right here, like with
Whoa.
the stones, like windows right here and everything.
Oh,
I was saying like I wanted that in the last pack, but I didn't have enough.
oh, okay. I thought you meant the circle. Yeah,
No,
look,
no, no.
if you
Whoa,
can
this
see.
is crazy.
Yeah,
This is cool.
but I'm gonna tear it all down because I'm gonna go do it over there with you guys.
Oh man, you're gonna take a few trips. This is
Yeah.
a lot.
I
This is a
really
lot. Oh
am,
my
so
god.
Oh my
it's gonna
gosh.
be a while. But you know also what I want to do? Cause you know how on
What?
Minecraft I was doing the what do you call it, the maze? I want to do a maze here too. Like
Oh my god, that'd be so
Oh
cool.
my god.
yeah, so it's gonna take me a while. But yeah, all right, I'll open the door for you guys.
This is really cool.
Thank you. All right,
Oh
and
my
if you
god, I'm
guys
so
wanna,
envious that you have this.
the way to go down, to go back to your guys' place, like go this way. That river down there, just follow it. Left. Go left. Yeah,
No,
left.
yeah, like
Hmm.
that's how literally how I got to my house the first time.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it'll take
same.
you. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit.
See ya.
Okay.
We'll be neighbors. All right,
It's gonna
gone.
be
And
so
then
cool.
No, yeah, so to me it's just like so we did ask Emily's boss if like, oh, do they know like any programs or something? Because I remember like Emily did say in the beginning how there were some that was supposed to like help spouses like me who are trying to find jobs on here. And literally like what it pretty much, like to make a long story short right there, like the sites that he recommended to us is literally like almost pretty much the same thing as the sites that that I visited before, just on a different name, and it was not helpful at all. Like it was like same problem but different era, you know? Different area.
yeah.
And we were both just pissed and we're like, crap, like again, like it's frustrating for us, cause more frustrating for me, cause again, like I wanna be a person who can
Help provide.
help my spouse too, instead of just uh having her do a lot of the work, which is fairly annoying to me because like there's not a lot of opportunities outside of base, again, because I'm not the only one that I've heard that has this problem. Like it's everyone and like in the world, every freaking generation, old or young, you know.
Yeah.
And I admit on here on base, like I thought like at least something would have been offered, but like to find out now, like, oh, literally nothing, no matter what. Like it makes me upset.
Yeah. It's very disappointing for sure. Yeah, when I found that out too, I was like, wait, what? It's crazy. So crazy. And it's like you said, this is something that it's an issue, not just, I mean, it's an issue all across the board. Because I know that I've put in resumes as well. And it's hard, to say the least. I'm sorry to hear that, Mihan.
No, yeah, thank you. It's just like it is very frustrating. So when you're like, hey, let's do the Twitch thing. It's like, okay, cool. At least this way, like, not only as am I being kept busy too, but also it's like, again, it's like my hope is like, oh, this eventually, you know, like takes off and this be my own way of like helping to provide along with. Like, yes, it'll be small in the beginning, but it's definitely one of those like something's better than nothing.
Yeah, of course. Well, I think that this is a good start. And I'm happy that you joined us because I've been wanting we both have been wanting you to join us for a while. You know,
Yeah.
so and we've been away for a long time too. And so I'm glad that we're doing this. I'm excited.
Bless you.
Me too. We got a lot of potential here.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Well, I don't know if you guys wanted to add anything else, or let me see how long we've been up here. Up? Is it up? Uppage?
Uppage. Right.
Is that the word? No, wait.
No.
Let me look it up. Hold on.
I'm like drawing a blank. I can't even think.
I'm looking it up. It's okay.
It's okay, she says.
No pasa na, no pasa na. Oh, uptime. There you go.
Uptime. There we go.
Okay, uptime.
That's right. That's right.
Let's see. We've been streaming for 1 hour and 7 minutes.
Alright, alright. Well, I guess I can tell you guys just, I wanted to tell about, what happened to me this morning.
Oh, that's right.
Nothing, it ain't nothing, like, too bad or anything like that. But where I live, you know, it's common for, like, neighbors to have dogs and stuff. But our particular neighbors have 2 dogs, okay? And I've seen them, you know, unfortunately we've had not so happy interactions with their dogs and our dogs and, you know.
Yeah.
Anyways, so this has happened already twice that their dog gets out of their fence. And of course, because we have dogs, our side neighbors have dogs, our front neighbors have dogs, and just the whole street.
Everyone has dogs.
Yes.
You get a dog, and you get a dog.
So, whenever there is a dog not in a yard that's right in front of the houses, they get noticed. And the dogs do not know how to stay quiet. Super annoying.
It's literally like that. Is it a meme, or which is the one where, hey, you, what's your name?
Oh, it's from... Isn't it from Family Guy?
No, yeah, it's a meme. It is a meme.
Yeah, and then is it Fred? Fred, fuck
no,
you, Fred.
No, he calls it like when it's Isaac or Isaiah or something like that.
Yeah, whatever. And then it's like, what's your name? Ted. Well, fuck you, Ted. That's literally how our dogs are, and their dogs. Like all the really neighborhood dogs, that's how they are. But go on, sorry.
It's terrible. So, it's the morning, my dogs are going crazy, everyone else's dogs are going crazy, and I'm just here like, why? So I have to get up. I have to go. And come to find out, it's the neighbor's dog. Got out. Great. And unfortunately, I didn't get there in time or notice in time. And my dog got, like, bit from her lip. Thankfully, it wasn't too bad. It was just a flesh wound. But stupid dog was looking at me like, ouch, it hurts.
Like, Mama, kiss it.
She really
Kiss
was.
it, make it better.
She really was. Like, she wanted to be babied. Anyways, that's not the point.
She's always getting hurt, by the way.
Yeah, like, she puts herself in this situation. Like, it's not... She's stupid, okay? I love her, but she's stupid. Anyways. So then, fast forward to today. And I'm hearing, you know, dogs going crazy. And keep in mind, we have 7 dogs, okay? So, like, I think half of them were inside and half of them were outside. I was trying to go back to sleep because I had let them out. And then I started hearing them bark. And I was like, oh no. And of course, that made everyone in the house go crazy. And I was like, you guys aren't going outside. Like, I know better. Well, I went outside to double check, like, that the other dogs were okay, because I don't know if they're picking up the habits of fence fighting or not, and I don't want that to happen, because I already have 2 that I need to deal with that. So, when I went and double checked, like, thankfully they weren't, like, they were just trying to sniff them, which I was like, okay, that's fine, the other dogs were fine. I was letting them have their thing, but then I could hear one of them was growling, so I right away, like, put myself in between the fence and the dogs. And I was like, this is so stupid. And at first it was just one of them, but then I don't know how the other one just, like, Houdini'd itself out of their fence. And so both of their dogs were out. And I was just here like, are you kidding me? Like, it was bad enough that it had 1, now I have 2 to deal with. So I right away, like, rushed all the dogs inside and, you know, was trying to calm them down. But so the whole morning, like, I was dealing with the dogs going crazy because they can hear the other dogs outside going crazy. But those dogs were out of their fence all morning. Like, I think it was past 12 by the time that the owners realized. And I remember because I was watching, like, I, like, would periodically go and look to see if they were still out, because I was like, oh, like, if this was my dog and I were to see, you know, like, I would want someone to keep an eye on them, make sure they know, like, where they went, because we've had scares where my dogs have gotten out of the fence, and they don't like to sit still. So, me, I was just thinking of that. So I was trying to keep an eye on the stupid dogs. And I got scared because they kept going into the neighbor's yard that have other dogs, and I'm just like, I don't know if those are fighting dogs or not. But, like, I know that at least one of them has messed up my dog before, so... Anyways. So yeah. I don't know, I'm pretty sure they got them because I haven't seen them. Like, I saw the neighbors walking up and down the street, and I haven't seen the dogs since. But I'm just like... Like, it's crazy to me that it took them so long to realize that they were out of the fence.
Maybe they were asleep.
Maybe. I mean, I honestly don't know, but I was just keeping an eye on them because I was like, it's gonna suck if something happens to them and they don't know what happened. But thankfully, like I said, like, they finally were, like, looking for them, and I'm guessing they found them.
That's freaky.
Yeah. I know. It's like, it's one of those, like, if you're not a dog owner, you don't know, like, the scare of, like, realizing that your dog is not in the yard or not where they're supposed to be, you know, like with any pet, honestly. It's just,
But you know, I think that these, those huskies, because it's 2 huskies. I feel like they hadn't gotten out. I can't remember that they had ever gotten out. But when your dad went and took Luna out for a walk and JJ, oh my god, I was gonna say Piper. How funny. And then that's when the
Oh, he
husky
got
bit JJ. Yeah, because they started barking at Luna, and then JJ went to try to be like the hero, and he stuck his little snout into their fence, and they bit JJ. And then after that, I think a couple of days after that was the first time that one of them got out. And now I'm thinking, I wonder if somehow they figured out, and you know how it is with dogs, once they figure out how to get out, it's like they're going to keep doing it until you put
Yeah.
a stop to that. But then
Yeah.
they're going to keep looking now for a way.
Yeah, like they found it once, they can find it again.
But I wonder if it was like, because it's funny, right? Like they've seen other dogs. Because look at Pee-wee, right? Like he walks around with his dogs all the time.
Yeah.
But I guess none of them had really gotten up to the fence before.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, like I don't. Yeah, I didn't think that they were gonna react like that. So when I remember when they first bit JJ, like that was shocking to me, and I was like, oh wow, really? Like
And
crazy.
it's so weird because they're huskies. But maybe they're not huskies. Like they look like huskies,
That or they're not like full husky.
but they don't act like huskies. I don't know because I don't know if ours are full huskies. I don't think ours are full huskies. But ours act like huskies. Like there are like you know, I don't want to say how they are, but you know what I mean. But these
There's
huskies,
no brain.
but the ones in the front, like they are kind of aggressive, which is kind of weird for huskies, right?
Yeah, honestly,
Well, I mean,
like
if
I
they're
remember
not
looking up
trained.
as like, yeah, like I remember like when we looked up, cause for us, like for me and my wife, we're like, oh, we're gonna have kids one day, you know, and we did looked up for like friendly dogs. In the beginning, she was like, let's get a small dog, cause you know, like they'll be easier to handle, easier to watch, and if they get out of line, like she literally said, all I gotta do is kick it and it'll fly across the room. And
Oh my god.
yes, all of you laughing. I was like, oh my god, babe. It's like, you're laughing. It's like, yes, but it's horrible. It's like, all you gotta do is pick it up, hold it in the air for 5 minutes, and be like, I'm not gonna let you go until you calm your ass down. I remember we did that to Piper and JJ, and it took them a minute. So I was like, it'll be easy that way. But anyways, that's besides the point. One of the like they were Huskies were literally in the top three and five of early family pet starters, because like they were literally known as the most friendliest and social animals, and also known as the worst guard dogs, which is the an oxymoron too. So it's like, huh.
Right.
Like again, it's like, but again, like when I was also reading too, it's like it isn't impossible, but they are, you know, they are stubborn, and that once they learn a habit and anything like that, like they stick to it, which hasn't proven whenever we take our dogs out for a walk. And I remember we did like once they do it like 2 to 3 times, Nurse and Zena, they'll pick it up. They'll be like, okay, like where are we going? If we direct them to the right or the left as a walk, they pretty much realize right away what pattern we're gonna go, and they'll stick to it. And yeah, like, so to find out, like, if again, like, if even if it was like not so much of a full husky, or even like a part husky, or like any amount of them, like to me it's like if it is aggressive, which it is very surprising and unknown and you know sad, because then to me it's like that husky had to have learned it either from another dog or their owner, or like you know, like it's definitely the whole like with huskies from what I've seen, like once they see and learn that, they pick it up and it sticks with it. Unfortunately, you know, so it's like my thing is like where did it learn that? Like what you were taught it?
Mm-hmm.
Did it someone teach you? Did you just learn it, you know, which is kind of sad cuz like they're really sweet and they're very chill and friendly and dopey and yes, when they pick up a noise it is annoying, but
Well, it's
like
weird because these huskies or these dogs are always like outside. Like they're,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like I guess I don't. But I mean, I can't say. I was gonna say I don't really see that they interact with them, but that's really unfair because I'm always inside, so I don't know. But I mean, people might say that our dogs are outside dogs, but because they see them outside, but they're really, I think they're indoor dogs because they're
Yep.
almost always indoors, you know. But
Yeah.
they do go outside as well.
And they do make a lot of noise.
Yeah, so I don't know, but those dogs seem to always be outside. Every time that we go outside, they seem to always be outside. That's why I'm thinking that they are outdoor dogs. Um, I don't know. I mean, they don't seem like they are mistreated. But again, I don't know.
No, yeah, they're little. No. They're big boys. They look very happy.
Yeah, so I don't know.
then I
I don't
wonder if it
know.
is like if they see other dogs acting or behaving aggressive towards them and they just
I mean, unless
they
they
pick it
don't.
up.
No, because our huskies are not. I was gonna say unless they're just like excited, but I was gonna say our huskies. I haven't seen them even like put their snouts through the. Well, no, did you? You said Luna did, right?
Yeah. Well, honestly, all of them were. They were all like trying to sniff them, and
But to sniff them, not to bite.
no, they were just trying to sniff them.
But the other ones do
All of
try to
our
bite.
huskies. Yeah.
See, that's what I'm thinking. Like that's weird, right?
Our dogs are weird.
No, I mean the other dogs. For the other dogs to be like that.
I wonder like when they saw Luna, like was this before or after her heat?
No, this is right now. I don't think she's in heat anymore. Oh, you mean
Oh, okay,
when
that's
that
all-
happened?
Yeah,
Um,
like when they first bit JJ. Like
I think she was in heat. I don't remember that much.
then
But
maybe that's why they probably saw him like when he went out to bark at them like to start his dominance. They probably thought like he's challenging them like for rights to her. So I think that's why they bit him like to like like,
okay,
we're gonna
but
be
what
the ones,
about
you know?
now? Why are they like that now?
Maybe it's like she hasn't fully, her scent hasn't changed fully yet, so they probably still think like, oh, she's still up for grabs. I think like
Hmm.
once they smell like she doesn't smell as like, oh, she could give puppies anymore, then maybe they'll back off.
She has been super freaking grumpy with me. I was telling Noodles today, like, what is her damage? Like, what is her damage? Because she is, oh my god, grumpy. And then Noodles had a theory, right, Noodles?
I already forgot what my theory was, but I think I said that she could be upset that she got fixed.
Yeah, that's what you said. That maybe now she was realizing, like she was now realizing what happened. And then now she was like, well, fuck. And I was like, oh, yeah, that could be because, yeah, for probably like the last 3 days I've noticed where she's been super grumpy with me. Where like she does where she'll come and sit right next to me, but not next to me, and she'll like grumble, making sure that I hear and I see her that she's next to me and upset, but she wants to be next to me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
It's
the
like,
equivalent of like when your partner gets upset with you but still wants to hold your hand.
yeah, exactly. That's exactly what she does.
Hey, big boy, what you want?
Kind
What's
of
a big boy want?
No, yeah, she's something else. She is
She's so
something
Yeah.
else.
I mean, maybe, but it's like you don't want to have any more puppies, any more
No, of
accidental
course
babies.
not. I do not
Yeah,
regret
because you already
that.
had a hard time. No, you already have a hard time with the first batch, and when the second one came, it was like, oh no, like okay, that was hard enough. And then the third one, yeah, like with the third litter, it was like, oh hell no, we cannot.
I mean, like, again, we have 7 dogs.
Yep.
Like, that is
And
so
2 of them came from
many.
her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you kept the son and the daughter.
Paige and also.
Yeah, Paige and also.
It's like, oh my god, it's crazy. But I can't imagine now without them.
Yeah. They really become one with the pack.
I hate that another thing that's changed, I can't, where can you tell the percentage of how much you're carrying? It doesn't tell you anymore.
Oh, it tells you when you open up your inventory for yourself.
Mhm.
It's
Uh-huh.
very tiny on the side. Yeah, cause mine right here, I'm 24% full. So like,
I
it tells you like
can't
how much you're
see
carrying.
it.
It's very tiny. It's on the side
Where on the side?
of like your inventory on the. It tells you like how much you're carrying.
Hmm.
Like on the upper left corner. Again, it's very tiny. I don't know why they made it so small.
This is some bullshit.
Yeah, I tell you, some of the updates they did to this I don't like. Oh, so another thing that happened in one of the updates, which I'm telling you guys this right now, because I don't know when they're gonna fix this. I hope it's soon. But okay, so you're able to build like elevators, right? To go up and down or to side.
Mhm.
Okay, so the elevator to go up and down, that no longer works.
I know, you
Uh,
told me about that. I'm so upset.
Alright, okay, I remember like I told you. I don't think Noodle knows that,
I
did
did
you?
not. I did not.
Yeah, the vertical one from the side, that elevator still works, but the one up and down, that one doesn't.
And is it just like
And
a glitch or what?
I looked it up thinking like, is this me or is it like a glitch or something? And everyone says like, yeah, since like the last update or their last patch that they did to this, like it somehow fucked with that. And like they say like lots of people have already reported and like they said like they've people who like have Conan said they've realized the issue and they're trying to fix it and at the next patch that they do, hopefully that it will fix it. They don't unfortunately they haven't said when that's gonna be, but they said like to hope to fix it soon. So yeah, if you're hoping to build an elevator, too bad. Unless
Yeah.
you want to do it from the side.
But there goes all my plans.
Well,
Yeah.
shit.
Honestly, I loved it. I loved using the elevator to me for like whenever I build it up this high, because I don't like it when I build it onto the floor. Not that there's anything bad
Yeah.
with that. It's just like I don't know, like having it with an elevator, it just made it feel more.
It was fun.
It was. So the fact that it's like, oh, like no, you can't anymore. It's like, God, well, god damn it now.
Yeah. Well, shit. Hey, when is 7 Days to Die? Is it gonna come out after all?
It comes out on consoles on July 25th, so long as they get the go-ahead from Sony on the certification progress.
When are we gonna know for sure?
Probably by the end of this week.
Oh my
Actually, I can
god.
double check for you now.
Check. I'm so excited. I hope it's not too expensive though.
Well, there will be a discount for those who've had the legacy one.
Okay. Man, I wish they would bring the Sons of the Forest, to console already. That would be amazing.
Whatever you say,
It really
crazy
would
lady.
be.
Huh?
Nah, so whatever you say, crazy lady.
Come on, you know that was a good one. So, you know how Noodles was saying about the two dogs, the two puppies, Paige and also
Hey, Jen, also. You said
Paige
Jan.
and also. What is so crazy about them is that we've literally, so this whole time, right, since I can remember, and all the pets that we've had, it's all the females that we've had are literally the ones that have been more, like, I want to say smarter, but it's not smarter. Like, they're more quicker. Like, they pick up things faster.
Yeah.
And the male dogs have always been more, it's harder to work with. They're more stubborn and all of that. So that's why I personally have always preferred female dogs. But this time around, I was telling Noodles, like, it's so weird because it just seems that also is so much quicker. Like, oh my god, like, he's picking up things so much quicker. He's also so mellow. He's just so weird. Like, he's so mellow. He's smart. Like, and Paige, she's a little firecracker. She's stubborn. She doesn't give a shit. I feel like, I don't know if it's that she doesn't know things or she just doesn't give a shit. I don't know.
Probably doesn't give a shit.
But it's so.
Because. Sorry, no, you go ahead.
No, I mean, it's just. I feel like it's so weird for me because, like I said, normally it's the male dogs that are like that. And this time it's like. It's the other way around, you know? Go on. What were you gonna say?
No, yeah, like, honestly, like, as for the learning part, I think, again, Fenner, she's freaking smart. Like, she picked it up fast for us. Dina took a while, especially when it came to, like, learning, because, like, again, like, we live in an apartment compared to you guys who live, like, in a house with a backyard. So it took time for her to realize, like, oh, if she wanted to go out, she needed to pretty much make noise, because in the beginning, that was Fenris, she picked that up on herself right away. So, like, let us know saying, hey, I want to go out, I want to get exercise, I might pee or poop out there, and if not, then I'm going to do my business in here. And we end up having to put mats, like, in the hallway towards the door, where we end up pretty much teaching her that, you know, like, if we don't catch her signals really fast, then she could go do her business there, and it'd be easier for us to clean it. And for Xena, I want to say, like, well, babe, it took about a week.
About a week.
Yeah, about a week for Xena to finally realize, like, oh, like, okay, I need to go pee and poop on the mats. Because the first, like I said, first couple of days, like, yeah, she would do it anywhere, and we're going annoyed. We had to, like, sweep and mop the whole time. I had to put, I ended up learning a trick that you actually put vape a little bit, like, spread it out with a little bit of water, so, because, like, how the smell is, it's sensitive to the nose, so, like, she won't go near it. I did that one time because she would do it in front and on the side towards the TV. And I did that, and she did not like it. Neither did Fenris, but I was like, I'm sorry, Fenris, but, like, this is the only way to train Xena.
Right.
But eventually, like we said, like, it took a week. It took a whole week for her to realize, like, oh, okay, she can't just, you know, expect us to automatically know that she needs to go, you know? Like, eventually, like, now she's used to it, and she more or less still doesn't make any noises. She lets Fenris do that, but like every now and then she will cry to us either because like, she does want attention or she feels like Fenris is picking on her too much, so she'll cry to us saying like, "Hey, make her stop," you know?
Mm.
Like, I could agree with that, Testa. Like, Xena takes her time to learn. She'll learn, but she takes her time.
Mm-hmm.
Fenris, like, she's definitely the hyperactive of the two, because it's funny, we said, like, how Xena looks a lot like her mom, but she has the attitude of Lobo. She is just chill. She's like, I want to be lazy. I want to be, just laying about. Let me live. And Fenris is the hyperactive little nutball, little fluffy nutball that she is, and she's like, I want to play. I want to like play fight. I want to tackle. I want to run with you. And she literally looks at her, and it's funny because she looked at me and Emily with the whole like, this is my sibling. I gotta live with this.
Mm-hmm.
And we laughed because we were like, she looked at us like, why did you bring me here to this? And it was so hilarious. And we were hoping that she would like maybe her calmness would rub off on her. But no, if anything, it made it worse. I think Fenris does give us a look every now and then, like she's not playing with me. Make her play. And I'm like, I can't make her do what she doesn't want to do.
Yeah, see, with Paige, there's no such thing as a timeout. Like, she'll go and bother.
Yeah.
She'll, like, pounce on also and be like, we're playing right now. And also, for him, it's just like, okay.
I know, that's the opposite with Xena and Fenris. Like, Fenris will pounce on her, but she will start grumbling at her and groaning at her, like, no, I don't want to. But Fenris doesn't give a shit. She'll keep going anyways. Like, play with me, goddammit. And don't get me wrong, we're not that far from a park, about a mile, almost 2 miles away. Like by car, it's like about what, babe, like 5-10 minutes by drive.
About less than that, 2 minutes.
Yeah, and it's big enough. Like it honestly is as big as the backyard, so it's big enough for them to run in, and they love it. Cause then, if Xena wants to chill, she can, and then we could like play with Fenris, like pretend to chase her, and she'll love that. But again, like us in the apartments, because there is no fenced off area, which we both hate. We wish, even if it was small, like for like kids and everything, we still would have loved that, because then we could close the fences and just still let them run, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But there isn't, and our only options at times is either like to take them to the park or just walk them around here, which is still enough. It still gets out their energy for walking a little bit, but like there are times where Fender still gets overly pent up, and she gets more, I wouldn't say aggressive, but more energized, pretty much. And we're like, okay, yeah, we need to take her to the park, we need to let her run it off, and we do. And within like 30 minutes to like an hour, she's done, she'll let us know, and then we'll bring her back into the house, and they'll just proceed to pass out.
I feel like Fen and Paige would get along great.
Right?
And then Xena, and Oso would get along great.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's gonna be very interesting, if we come down over to Christmas. Like, I could easily imagine, like, the minute, like, Paige and Fenris realize, like, oh, we match energies, and pretty sure Fenris will be like, can we trade? Can we bring this one instead? And it's gonna break my heart, because like, I'm sorry, but no, we adopted Xena. She has to come home. I can already hear it in my head, her probably yelling at me like, but mom, this one's more fun. But oh my god, no. So, funny thing is, I think Fenris is also teaching Xena a bad habit.
Uh-oh.
So, it's because whenever we left, like, I remember I told you guys this before. Like, Xena, when we left and we put up the camera, because at first, I want to say, like, what, 2-3 days, babe? Only? Like, Fenris was actually quiet. And we thought, like, hey, cool, she's starting to rub off on her. But no, Fenris picked it back up again, like, she started screaming. Literally, like, almost a week ago, we heard,
How bad
when we got in, we actually heard Xena whine at us, like, for the first time. And we were
Wow.
like, I looked at her. I was like, "Did you just whine?" And then she just looked at me like, "No." And we've caught her doing that a couple times now. And so I'm thinking, "Oh my God, no! Fenris is teaching her to scream out to us now." So I can't
Aww.
tell if she's teaching her to be anxious of the separation, or
Oh
she's just teaching her to
no.
start screaming at us whenever we come back home.
Hopefully it's just to scream at you guys.
I'm hoping,
Yeah.
cause like, yeah, when we leave, Xena doesn't give a shit still. It's Fenris who still does. And Xena doesn't help Fenris at all. She'll look, we've seen her on the cameras, that she'll look at her like she's fucking crazy. Doesn't really comfort her at all. Doesn't, just lets her go crazy. But like, oh my God, like if that's rubbing off on her, then to me it's like, then what the hell? Like, I'm gonna now have two anxious dogs.
That won't be fun to deal with.
You
It
need
will
to
not.
look up Caesar Milan videos on how to deal with all of that.
I've asked my vet, and she said the best way we do to help. Um, pretty much what I've heard from like every single other YouTuber or TikToker, like they're pretty much like, it's patience, like just try to help her realize like it's nothing bad.
Hmm.
And we're definitely trying, and she doesn't get as anxious whenever we leave at first times, a couple times, but she still gets very anxious whenever we come back home. That's the one thing that we're trying to hopefully get her out of, but that I think that's the hardest part for us.
Hmm. I don't know where to build, you guys.
Where are you?
Well, right now, I'm behind, like, to the side of Masika's house. But I was looking up, like, in front of where you are at, your house.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that's a big enough place, and I think we would be too close to each other. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna come over here. But I don't know
Well,
if this is too low. What?
I think over here, like, hold on, where are you? I can see you.
Can you
Oh,
see
okay,
me?
I see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like this big area,
Uh-huh.
I think that'll probably be good enough for you. Cause I remember when I first built, like I built it here because my point at the time was like, oh, I could, expand it eventually, like 3 different
Mhm.
homes all connected with a bridge, to be honest.
Yeah.
Almost like a triangle.
Right.
And that was my plan at one point to do. Because like how
Mhm.
big the area is. I think honestly, yeah, if you want to keep building the way that you do, like I think this will probably be a big enough area for you.
Yeah, I was
Masika,
thinking that
you just want
too.
attention? You just want
Wish
attention?
I was
I'm like,
just.
I know that last one of the games that we played, I was a little bit
Mhm.
away from here, but like kind of like behind where I live, where I built.
Uh-huh.
Like, but I don't know if that's gonna be too far.
Mm. Let's see. You want to show me? Because I think you're right, Masika. Around that area that we were just saying, that's one
Mm-hmm.
potential. But let's see. Can you show me? I'm gonna go. Are you in your house right now, Noodles?
I'm close to it. I'm not in it.
All right. I'm gonna go to you.
Alright, let me
Cause
go in my
see,
house.
also like this area between you guys, both of you. But I don't know if it's too in a dip that it would be hard for me to build
Hmm.
in this area. That's what I'm
I
saying,
find
but
funny when I hear Sina girl, because she is such a vocal dog. Because like it's funny, like the first couple times that me and my wife heard it, like we're like, was that from her? And I thought, because like in the beginning, Fitness didn't make noise, but it was when she was a puppy, and we thought like, oh, like, cause like she was a little too Xena. We're like, we thought like, okay, she's gonna get out of it eventually.
yeah, I'm here.
But no, she is such a vocal
Where are
dog,
you?
and we're like, oh god,
Oh,
so
hey.
she's gonna be very vocal. Like, it's just funny.
Yeah,
She's never
like
gonna grow out of it.
Come on, this way.
no, she's not. Also, it's so freaking vocal. It is
Yep.
so cute.
Hi, Paige.
He is so vocal, you guys. That's another
Where are you
thing.
at?
That's another thing about him. I'm so happy with Oso. I'm not gonna say he's my favorite, but he's my favorite.
He's such a cute freaking dog.
He really is. Like, OMG. I mean, Paige is too. Paige is so freaking cute. But, oh my god, Osa's just a freaking angel.
Alright, you see up there? That's where I built last time, and I know that Musica wants to build over here too.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say that I know that Musica has built up here.
Yeah. But like I said, like I don't know if it's too far because it is like across that little river.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, let me think about it. I do like this area too.
This is where I was originally gonna build, but then I was like, no, I want to build somewhere I haven't. So I went over there.
Oh shit, I'm in trouble. Alright. Alright, thank you.
No problem.
Oh my god. I'm
Alright.
dying.
With that said,
It's also funny too, because I think there's rare moments where Xena does have her little burst of energies, and she does instigate with Fenris, but then Fenris overwhelms her, and then she's like, "Okay, I'm over it."
Aww.
one
It's
thing I
funny,
do think
'cause-
that also does is like match energy.
Yeah, it's oh my god, it's funny though, because we literally looked at her like, we literally adopted you so you could match her energy, and you're just looking at us like you brought me here to die, because she does not. Like she'll match energy for like a few seconds and then she'll quit. I'm telling you, like this. When you guys told me she was such a chill dog, I didn't think she'd be this chill of a dog. I don't get me wrong. I love her being my little chilling buddy here in the room every now and then. Because Fenris will ditch me for Emily every time.
Not my fault.
Yes, it is. It kind of is. Because like she's proven to you multiple times that she has freaking claimed you. And it's funny because Emily and I would be like, okay, we're getting a divorce. And I'd be like, I'm taking both the babies. And she'll literally say, I'm taking Xena. And like the times she said that, like Fenris would actually look her in the face like, the hell you are. And I literally told her, like, you know what, if you do, Fenris is gonna cry, I'm gonna take a video, and I'm gonna send it to you saying, look, you broke her fucking heart. Yes, I'm gonna emotionally manipulate you, damn it. Like, you hurt my baby.
At least she's upfront about it.
Damn.
Exactly.
She said, "You hurt my babies. I'm gonna hurt your feelings."
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, they're both mine. They're not my name, so mine.
Yeah, the deal is Fenris crying at you.
Yes, join our Discord. Continue the sesh. Although we're still building it, you guys, so don't. It's under construction.
It's under maintenance. Okay, be patient.
I am
But it's
so
there.
lost. Oh wait.
This is
The
why you
link
need to
is-
put down a bedroll.
Oh yeah, true.
If you want, you can put it in the blueprint of my house because I'm not gonna put no doors yet, so it's just gonna be walls.
I don't even know if it'll let me. No, but I have I'm gonna put it here. I just don't know where. I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna build still. And I have the materials to build. So. Because I do like the idea of building over here across. Just because I like this location. So I might just do this. But I'm just trying to see how, 'Cause it's not flat. I mean, I guess I'm not gonna find anything that's completely flat.
Nope. Not in
No,
this
yeah,
world.
there's not in this world. You're never gonna find anything that's completely flat.
Mm. This would be a new area for me, though, and I did say I wanted to build in a new area.
Oh, there you go.
Mm. And it's close to the north. Okay. I'm sold. I like it here.
I think I'm
I
gonna
need to get more
like
hide.
you.
You need to get more high? Okay,
Whoa.
on it.
I mean, I wish.
That
I can't even
is
convince my wife to take me to a place where I could buy edibles.
I swear, wife.
lame.
Yeah. You're such a square.
She is. And it doesn't even count that she's in the military either. Like, that's...
There are so many people in the military that partake. I'm just saying. Because if there weren't, then they wouldn't offer military discounts. Just saying.
This is why I keep telling her she needs to retire soon, you know? Or us winning the lottery immediately. This way she could partake.
Partake.
I'll tell you one last story of a
Yes.
time where I was partaking, and I was partaking a little too hard, and I didn't realize it. And it wasn't until one time that it was me and a group of my friends, and we decided that we were gonna be passing around a bong. And so it was my turn, and they handed it to me, but my friend remembered something. And so she started, like, she got my attention so she can tell me what it is that she had remembered, and I don't even remember what it was because I was so high. I was literally just watching her say words, and I couldn't, like, my brain was not making the connection to what she was saying. So I was literally just looking at her, trying to focus, and I couldn't. And after a minute, I saw her eyes look down, and then she got wide-eyed, and I was like, oh shit. I looked down, and I realized that I was taking a hit of the bong, but because she had distracted me, I didn't stop.
Oh
I
my
took
god.
the biggest hit of my life. Oh my god. I took it, and I literally, I don't know if you guys have ever seen that clip of whatever the movie is, where it's that guy hitting a bong, and he's coughing, and every time he's coughing, there's more smoke coming out of his mouth. That gets nonstop. That was literally me. That was literally how I was, and I was just like, oh no, she's over here dying, laughing at me, like, oh my god, dude, I didn't realize you were taking a hit, this and that, and I'm just here like, my lungs.
Oh my god.
It literally took me a minute, and I had to put my head between my legs because I was like, oh my god. Everything was on fire. I felt like my lungs were gonna burst. Oh my god.
Like, this girl is on fire.
Like, even she, like, everyone started figuring out. They, like, brought me some water so I can drink, so, like, that's all I really needed was just a glass of water because I was not prepared.
Damn.
And I killed that bowl. Like, we had just started. I think I was, like, the second person to have
Oh my
gone.
god.
Oh,
You
you
killed
took it all.
it.
And I killed it. Like,
I bet they banned you.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you can't take no more.
oh no, I still go over and they still hand me that bong. Like,
How high were you?
oh my god, I was having so much fun. I literally melted into the couch and was watching everyone in slow motion. It was amazing.
Dang.
I was so chill,
awesome.
and they would, like, periodically, like, go and ask if I was okay, and I would just, like, look at them, and they told me that it took me a minute to, like, answer any of them. Although I thought I was answering at a normal speed, apparently not.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was fun.
You're in your head thinking, like, I gotta answer, otherwise they're gonna take it away from me.
Yeah, I literally I remember someone came up and put their hand on my shoulder, and instead of looking at them, I just, like, whipped my head to look at their hand on my shoulder.
Like
Because I didn't mean to be so aggressive about it, but I was just like, someone's touching me.
It's like, you're touching me. It's like, why are you touching me again? It's like, I can't tell if I like it or not.
no
Like, oh,
touchy
there's a
touchy.
hand on me. Like, I was so confused. I was like, what? Good times,
Your
though.
mind
Good
wasn't
times.
keeping up.
It really was not. Like, that was an issue. But they found it very entertaining, and they had me. Like, they made sure that, like, after that, I had eaten something, that I was drinking my water. You know, they're really good at all of that. So I'm just like,
I'm
yeah.
so glad that you have friends that look out for you like that.
Oh yeah, they've done it for me multiple times, and I've done it for them multiple times. So I mean, I love them. They're my family.
Yeah.
They're the family from the fam.
Aww.
But yeah, that time was fun.
Mhm.
It just reminded me because I was watching. I don't know why I was so like focused on my bomb when I was taking a hit that it reminded me of that. So I wanted to share that with you guys.
Greg, I wanted to share that moment. So thank you. We feel so honored.
I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do.
Mhm. Hey guys, I think we should end the stream here. I think this is a good. I think that was an awesome story to end it with.
No, yeah, definitely. The
I'm
high
glad
of
to
the
hear
life.
it.
So I'm not sure if we're gonna stream this weekend, but stay tuned in case we are. But we'll be back on Monday for sure. We'll be back on Monday, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Again, we're a work in progress, and you guys have been here with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. We're a work in progress. We're working on our Discord, on our TikTok, definitely on this Twitch. So thank you guys, and thank you to my co-hosts, Musika, Noodles, and our special guest, M. Thank you guys so much. I love y'all. Keep smoking.
I'll see you later.
Bye bye.
Bye.